Hello everyone, it's Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com and .co here in Lewis Beach, Delaware, and welcome to this Genos tutorial on the USB sticks. Now, when you purchase your Genos from us, you get 2 sticks. When you purchase a book bundle, you get the book bundle stick. Now I'm going to show you a close-up of all this so you can see what goes on. And the first part of the video, I'm going to show you the book bundle and what you get on the stick. Now on the big stick, with the purchase of a Genos, you get all of my MIDI files. Has a value of over $3,500. It has all the lyrics and music right on the screen, and you can play along with or sing along with, have a good time. You also get all of the Tyros styles in the Genos, so it's like getting 2 keyboards in one. And there is also more on that stick. That's my big stick. Now on the bundle stick, you're going to get all of my registration memories, all my banks, all of my user styles for the past songs that we've done on our Genos Tyros Song of the Week and Buttons class. And once you purchase a book bundle, you'll receive that stick along with the book bundles. And I'm going to give you a close-up of that. All future music, you will be emailed the setting for each song, even though the settings for the song are going to be on the back of page 1 that you get emailed every week for the Song of the Week. So I change all the chords and put all the settings and everything right on the music, where to change your variations. And every week you get that emailed, the new sheet music to you, and of course you get the setting there so you can just load that right into your Genos. Okay, so let's take a look real quick at the book bundle stick and show you how to load it, and then we'll get to the other stick. Okay, so my thumb drive is in. This is my book bundle thumb drive. And I'm just going to touch my registration bank up here, and as you can see it says Bundle 1, Bundle 2, Mike's Genos User Styles, and Registration Banks. Now I'm going to give you a close-up of this, so don't worry about it. Bundle 1 and Bundle 2 are not for the Genos, they're for your computer, and what you'll do is put it in your computer, and you can put them on your computer. That's all the past songs that we've done with all of the music that I've put on for the Song of the Week and Buttons class. Now let me show you real quickly what that looks like. Okay, so you can see here I've got Tyros Genos. It tells you to use 60s vintage pop, tempo 124, Genos setting, intro 1, variation A, variation B, variation C the second time through, and everything's on the music for you for playing the song the way I'm playing it. I'll give you a little close-up of what I do with the chords, because I delete all the chords and put in the better chords that's not on the easy play music. So you can see here it has a C chord, the fingering 5-2-1, and the correct inversion. The notes are G, C, E. So it's very simple for you to learn the chords in the right inversions, and of course all of the chords that I add to the song. Okay, so if you pop Bundle 1 and Bundle 2 on your computer, you see that I touched it and nothing showed up. Of course it's not going to, because that's not for the Genos or the Tyros in there. When you get into it here, and user, all you have to do is hit the style button, go to user, USB, Mike's Genos User Styles, and here they are. You see all the titles of the songs are on there, and of course they're also stored in the registration bank. So all you're going to do is, while you're on USB, hit File, Copy, select all, copy, and you're going to go to user and put copy here, and it's going to put it on your screen like this, Mike's Genos User Styles. and you're all finished loading the user styles. Now you have to do the user styles first before you do the banks. Now I exited back out so you could see the process. Registration bank, you touch that up here. Yours is going to be on user, and of course I've already got mine in my Genos, but you would go to USB and do the same process. Hit registration banks, all my registration banks come up, and you're going to hit file, copy, select all, copy, and then you're going to go to user, copy here, and you're all set. You're all done loading that. So at this point I'll show you exactly what you now have. Okay, so now that they're all loaded, all you have to do is go over and touch your style button, and instead of being on preset where all the preset Genos styles are, go to user, and you'll see it says Mike's Genos user style here. Touch it, and there is all the user style for every song. Now you're not going to access it from here. I just wanted to show you where it was. So if I go to Bank 5, which is what I'm working on right now, I'm going to exit out. Song number 1 is What's New, which is what we did last week, and you can see it right here. This week's song is Sherry. Haven't done that yet, and on Bank 5 I haven't filled these in yet. But if I go to Bank 4, as you see, the last song we did was At the Hop, Don't Get Around Much Anymore, Big Girls Don't Cry. So that's how you're going to access these user styles. You don't have to use user style, just they're going to be in your banks. So when you get my USB, all you have to do is load it, and then each week I will email you the new music with everything on there. And also, for those of you who don't have a book bundle, I can show you that on the back of page 1 on Sherry are the settings for Sherry. I grabbed 2 pages there. So the settings are on the back for Sherry, for those of you who just want to do the settings on your own. Okay, so I just inserted my big USB stick that you get with the purchase of a Genos, and I'm going to hit Style here, or I can just hit the bank section up here, go to USB, and you can see everything that's on my USB. Now, these are my MIDI files that you get, and these are valued at well over $3,500. I'll show you those in just a second. But as you can see, it says Tyros Ballad, Tyros Ballroom. These are all the Tyros styles that I copied to put into the Genos so that you have both keyboards in one. So they're all going to be right there for you to load. And I'll hit File, Copy, and I'm going to select all of the Tyros styles, and I'm going to push Copy, and you're going to just push or go to User and push Copy here, and you're going to have the same look that I have right here. So all your Tyros styles are in there. So when you're on preset, you've got all of your, I'm going to have to exit out of there. When you're on your styles, I'll push my style button. When you're on preset, you've got all your Genos preset styles and one-touch settings. But when you go to user, you're going to have all of the user styles that are in there, including the Tyros styles that are in there. Because if I go to page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5, you can see everything that's in here on your Genos. If I hit Style button here and go back to USB, you'll see Tyros Ballad, but you no longer need that because they're loaded right into your Genos. Okay, so next up are the MIDI files. I touch MIDI files. Now, I actually like to use my MIDI files right off my stick. I'm not going to load them. As you see, the screen is blank. So what I'm going to do to access them is I'm just going to push Song here, and I'm going to push Song B up top. Song A is the audio recorder, Song B is the MIDI recorder, and if I go to my USB now and touch MIDI files, all of my MIDI files are here for all the songs that I do. Let's get a close-up of that real quick. Alright, so you can see it starts out in alphabetical order, and these were all #1 hits, and you can go from page to page. You can see All or Nothing at All Night Long. Go to page 2. You can go to page 3. I'm going to go through these real quick so you can get an idea of what's on my stick. These are all great songs. So, for instance, we just did At the Hop last week, but this is actually the MIDI file At the Hop that you can sing with. So if I push At the Hop and I touch my B button, my score goes up. If I touch my assignable C, the lyrics go up. And I'll just hit play. Now, one quick thing. You have to be on Song B down here for the lyrics to show up here. Okay, now, if I don't want to do it the hop, I can just go to 4. I'll go to Beyond the Sea, or Benny and the Jets, Big Girls Don't Cry. Now remember, this is the MIDI file, not my Song of the Week in Buttons class. Blue Eyes, Brown Eyed Girl, Boogie Wonderland. And you can see there's a ton of these in here, and you want to do maybe Chances Are. So at this point, I'm going to push my assignable button to give me the lyrics on there. So there's the lead note I just took off, and if I want the score, so I'm playing along with it now. So you can see how valuable that MIDI file stick is. Okay, so we're backed out here a little bit. So each week I send you the new music with the right chords on it, but I also send you the setting. So you're going to download that setting onto your USB stick. You're going to put the USB stick in and hit Style. And in this case, on my USB here, if I go into Mike's Genos User Styles, you go in and you find Sherry. You're going to touch Sherry because it's going to say that. You're going to hit File. You're going to hit Copy. And you're going to hit Copy again, Sherry. Okay? And we want to put this into Mike's Genos User Styles. Mike's Genos User Styles and copy here. And it's going to wind up being right there in the Genos under User, and it's also going to be on your USB stick. Okay, so it is that easy to copy it from your thumb drive and put it right into your Genos. Now, if you have a Tyros, I do have a stick for the Tyros too. And it actually has my files on there as well, up until we got the Genos and I sold my last Tyros. But you still get all the settings in there from before, which is really nice. And you know how to reset them each week, because I do put the settings on the back of page 1 in the book bundle, and you can do the same thing on the Tyros. So I hope that explains to you the memory sticks that I send you, the USB sticks. And if you have any questions or problems, you know, just keep watching the videos and I'll answer as many as I can. So until next week, this is Mike Mixon from Keyboardamerica.com saying have a great day, keep playing, and I'll actually see you tomorrow for Sherry.